We are the beasts, the monsters fear.
Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we are playing Hearthstone again. Oh yes, last time I played Hearthstone on the channel was in the Kobolds and Catacombs, day 1 of the expansion. And following all that tradition, today we go with the Witchwood expansion. And it's a kind of a big, expansion, kind of a big thing for Hearthstone, because it's not just an expansion, it's also part of the new season of Hearthstone, which is the Raven season. We were at the Elephant season, if I remember correctly, and yeah, right now we are at the Raven season, which is cool. I like Ravens. Of course, that means many cards have been gone and many others went to the wild section, and that means most of my decks are gone. I just only made the classic mage, just to get started, and because I had some packs to open, as you can see, 25, I thought, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, open the decks, see if I can get something good out of them, and then craft us a nice mage deck, because mage is my main. It's always been my main, and we do maybe a game of 2. There's also the Tavern Brawl, which is cool this current week, which is great. Now, about opening packs. I've been seeing people opening packs on YouTube, like you guys. I've been watching many YouTubers, so to say, many of my favorite guys open up decks and everything, and something struck me. These guys do not open normal amount of decks. They open like 300 decks, 200, 400, 100 decks, and that's a lot of money. Although many of us are interested of what 100 or 200 card packs are gonna give you, it's a bit boring, to be honest. Why should I sit and watch through 300 card pack opening? It's a bit weird, to be honest. So it also prompts me to think, these guys have been playing Hearthstone for a while, and these guys usually can spend money on Hearthstone. 300 card packs, how much is that? Let me see. If I want to buy 300 card packs, how much is gonna be costing me? So 2, 7, 15, 40, 60 is 70. 60 packs is 70? No, okay, so 40, I always thought it was 50 packs for 50 euros. Holy crap. So 40 packs is 50 euros. Let me bring my calculator here. Let me bring my telephone here. Bring out the calculator. Let's do some math, shall we? Okay, so assuming 40 packs is 50 euros, 50 times 4 equals, that's 200 euros. And 4 packs isn't gonna give me 300. It's gonna give me a lot less than 300. It's gonna give me 260. So yeah, for 200 euros, and let me give you an estimation of 200 euros in my own money. 200 times 20 or 240 equals 48,000 of my money. You know what is 48,000? That's basically a GTX 1060 3GB series. That's a ton of money. So that gave me, so that made me think, so what about us, the free-to-play guys, the ones that grind and the casuals, and I'm more of the casual side. There are players that, you know, play and do the free-to-play thing, and they will be probably having a ton more packs. I've got friends who got like 50, 60, 70 packs, and so on and so forth, depending on how much you play Hearthstone. But me, I'm a supreme casual at Hearthstone. I am one of those guys who play once upon, you know, from time to time, left and right. I always play other games, and sometimes in between I'd like to try some Hearthstone. So let's see what a free-to-play guy has for, you know, 24 packs. And it's to be honest, it's a miracle that I have 24 packs of the new expansion and 1 pack of because I've won the brawl of this week. But yeah, that's a ludicrous amount of money. It's more than 200 to get 300 card packs. That goes without saying, but that's a ton of money that I'd rather spend on more things, buy more games, get, you know, value, something physical. But that's only me thinking about these things. Okay, so let's start with this one. Anything of interest? Nah, it's just the usual. Just the usual. I've got all of these. Nothing really, you know, special. Okay? Here we go. Let's start with the new expansion. So what we got? Dark Possession, or Dark Possession. Deal 2 damage to a friendly character and discover a demon. Warlock, obviously. Dark Maya Moon King, spell damage +2, and Black Cat, oh cool, spell damage +1. I'm not going to be reading those in extension, so it's going to be wasting a ton of time that way, but the important ones I will be making certain to take a look at. Unpowered Steamboat and Rabid something. Something. Press the space bar so that things go fast. I don't believe in the hocus pocus, you know. Ooh, this one is good. Witchwood Apple. 3/2 Treants. I thought it was the other ability. Black Walled Pixie. Refresh your hero power. Good. Dark Maya Moonkin. Spell damage. Empowered Steamboat. That's the second one I got. And the rare one, which is Pickpocket. Rogue, of course. Echo. I do wonder what Echo does exactly. I need to go read about it. What Echo does. Add a random card to your hand from your opponent class. Is it Echo maybe having 2 cards with Echo next to each other? I don't know. I have no idea. Again, I'll see about it when I can. So, another Black Cat. Great. Divine Hymn, or Hymn, not Hymn. Come on. It's a French word, so my brain went to the French variation of it, because the French do not pronounce the H. So yeah, restore 6 health to all friendly characters. It's a priest one. Other Black Cat. It's gonna be a popular one, isn't it? Taunt. This one is Rotten Apple Bomb. Witching Hour. Ooh, now that's a nice name. The Witching Hour. It's a druid. The Witching Hour is a very favorite belt in Diablo 3. And if you play in something like a Demon Hunter, you're gonna want that Witching Hour. So yeah. Blind Fox. Or Blink Fox. Ooh, Blink Fox. I like the artwork. Witch's Apprentice. Rogue. I still don't have mage cards. Come on, guys. Give me something here. Witch's Apprentice. Okay. Cheap Shot. Rogue. Echo. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Alright. What's the rare one? Carrion Drake. If a minion died this turn, gain Poisonous.
Legendary.
Ooh, our first legendary. Lovely. Gen Greymane, probably with the Greymane from the Greymane family, and it's for all classes, which is great. Start of game. If your deck has only even cost cards, your starting hero power costs 1. Nice. I completely forgot that I can get legendary cards from those things. I never focus on legendary cards. Even the decks that I look for are ones with lesser and lesser legendary cards that work well in the meta. So yeah, whatever legendary I get from these decks is something that is extremely welcome. So Warpath, Echo, deal 1 damage. Okay, this is a warrior. Divine Hymn. Divine Hymn. Come on, man. Cutthroat. Cancer? Oh, no, not Cancer. Buccaneer. There we go. Or Buccaneer, because it's a U between a C and a B, so Buccaneer. There we go. Witchwood Imp. Now, my second favorite class in Hearthstone is of course Warlock, so whatever Warlock cards I get are extremely welcome. Witchwood Imp. Stealth. Death Rattle. Give a random friendly minion 2 health. Nice. And the rare one is the Bonfire Elemental. This is a great card. It's one of the cards that the deck I want to build later on is an Elemental Mage, and it's the budget version of the Elemental Mage, unless I do get enough cards so I can craft the legendary ones. I do have some dust in store, but it's not going to be enough to craft 2 legendaries, so if I do get enough cards, I might be able to do the regular Elemental Mage deck. But so far, this is one of the cards required for that deck. If you played an Elemental last turn, draw a card. Lovely. Okay, number 19, what you got for me? What you got going on behind those decks? Hunting Mastiff, Echo and Rush. Vicious Scale Hide. Nice. Rabid Worgen. Rabid Worgen. And the rare one is Cinderstorm. A mage one, great. Deal 5 damage randomly split among all enemies. Damn, that's a good one. Deal 5 damage randomly split between all enemies. Included enemy heroes? Maybe just... I don't know. Dire Frenzy, that's a hunter. Vicious Scale Hide, all classes. That's the third one we got from this. March Drake, Curio, Collector. Oh, a mage one. Whenever you draw a card, gain 1/1. Cool. So this goes great in synergy with the Arcane Intellect, which draws 2 cards. So that's +2. Lovely. Ooh, my first epic. Nice. So let's see. Spell Shifter for all classes. Phantom Militia. Squashling. Echo. And the other Hunter Mastiff. Bellfall Banker. Battlecry. Choose a friendly minion, shuffle a copy of it into your deck. Nothing new here. There's been cards like these throughout the story of Hearthstone. Ooh, a second one of these. The more epic, the better. As we know, as a free-to-play guy, more epics equals more dust, because probably I'm going to be disenchanting many of these that I'm not going to be using, since I've always focused on one class, 2 at tops. I will just easily discard of the other classes, you know, Paladin, Rogue, Priest, all those things. I just don't care. If they do get an epic for them, or a golden, it's going to be disenchanted in favour for a mage or a warlock, which is, I guess, for me, the right thing to do. But it's always up to you guys. So, Cutthroat and Duskbat. Ooh, Duskbat is new. This is a Warlock card, which is great. Squashling, another one. And another one of the baleful banker, and the Witchwood grizzly. Cool. So, Furious Etting for all classes. It's a taunt one. 5/9 and 7 mana. It's a decent card, though the 7 mana is a bit too much. Night Scale Matriarch. Oh, it's a priest one. Cool. I like the name. Dire Frenzy. This is a hunter, of course, goes without saying. Raven Caller for all classes. I think one of these guys. I think I need this one. I don't know. Witchwood Apple. Done. Number 14. Here we go. What you got in store for me? We got a Woodcutter's Axe for a warrior. Curio Collector for a mage. This is the other one, I think. Yeah, it's the second one. Great. Dire Frenzy, Curio Collector, the third one, and Swamp Leech. Nice. Gimme. Ooh, 2 rare. Lovely. Cutthroat, another one. Snap Freeze, for the mage, of course. Freeze a minion. If it's already frozen, destroy it. Great. Divine Hymn. This is like the third or the fourth one, I don't remember. So we got Cursed Castaway. This is a rogue one, obviously. And Forest Guide for the druid. I always disenchant druid. I hate druids. And I hate Malfurion. Only Malfurion. I got no beef with the other bonfire elemental. Awesome. That means I do not need to craft 2 of these. Perfect. Spot on. This one is too. It's good too. Swamp Dragon Egg. I got 2. Nice. Quartz Elemental. So yeah, I only got beef with Malfurion for being a bastard and casting Illidan away. You all know the story, so yeah. Screw you, Malfurion. Piece of shite. Zap. Shaman. Nice. Dark Mire. Moon King. For all classes. Lovely. And another black cat. Hey. I guess they know I like cats. The blue ones are Paragon of Light. For the Paladin, obviously. And Night Prowler. Cool. For all classes. Maybe I get another legendary before the decks deplete. That would be, I think, the best value ever for 25 cards. But I highly doubt it. I already got one. There's no way I'll get another one. We'll see. We will see. So, Woodcutter's Axe, Festerwood Hulk, Black-Walled Pixie, and Ferocious Howl and Vex Crow. Oh, Vex Crow is good too, for a mage. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 2-cost minion. I think this is good for the minion elemental, so this is really good and very important for me. I like the people that do this so they can see if they have a legendary or epic. It's pointless, guys. It's already been decided the moment you clicked on those, so don't worry about these things. It's not gonna happen just because you hover your mouse or you do some sort of ritual. Everything is in the numbers. Everything is predetermined. It's pointless. So, rebuke. I rebuke you. Do remember this from some sort of a movie. It's for Paladin, of course. We got another Bonfire Elemental, which is going to be disenchanted, obviously. Woodcutter's Axe, Blink Fox, and Ferocious Howl for the Druid. Ooh, another epic. Cool. Hench Clan Thug. After your hero attacks, give this minion 1/1. Cool. Militia Commander. Okay, it's a rush for warrior. Ferocious Howl, another one. And the epic one is Deathweb Spider for a warlock. Great. An epic for a warlord. Battle cry. If your hero took damage this turn, gain lifesteal. Lovely. I think they started realizing that you deplete your HP a ton as a warlock. So there's a good deal of lifesteal cards right now for the warlock, so that you can mitigate all that damage you deal to yourself, or self-harm. Ravencaller, second one, which is good. So what we got? Tanglefur Mystic for all classes. Lost Spirit for all classes. Druid of the Scythe. Ooh, I like the artwork for the Druid. Swamp Dragon Egg, the third one. And a Dark Possession, the second one. Lovely. Ooh, lovely. What about this one? Squashling, Witchwood Imp, Glitter Moth for Priest. Buttercry. If your deck has only odd cost cards, double what's odd cost cards? Double the health of your other minions. What exactly is an odd cost cards? I mean, odd means weird, strange, you know, peculiar, all those things, but what does it mean for a priest deck? Another black card and another Ravencaller. Number 5, here we go. Ooh, golden common. You mean golden dust for me. Phantom Militia, Rebuke, Squashling golden, Rabid Worgen and Warpath. Awesome. Quartz Elemental, Lost Spirit, Ravencaller, and another Ravencaller. It's like 4 of these right now, maybe 5. And Witchwood Grizzly, second one. Okay. Earth and Might for Shaman, of course. Swift Messenger for all classes. Hench Clan Thug for all classes. Druid of the Scythe for Druid. And Furious Etting for all classes. Golden Rare, cool. Carrion Drake for Hunter. Dire Frenzy for Hunter too. Warpath Warrior. And Blazing Invocation for Shaman. This of course goes without saying, it's gonna get disenchanted. And another Divine Hymn. Last pack. Ooh, got a good deal of golden. So, Warpath, Swift Messenger, Festerwood Hog, Ghastly Charger, ooh, nice, Divine Shield and Rush, and Life Drinker. So basically a mosquito, bitches, for all classes. And there you have it. Pretty fast and light at heart. 25 or 24 basically, 24 card packs. We've got one legendary, we've got some of the cards that we want for our mage deck, and the whole process didn't take 10 years. I mean, it's 24 minutes alright already, or maybe a bit less considering I started recording for a bit, but yeah, just this small portion is 24 minutes. Imagine 300. That's basically more than 2 hours. But hey, everyone likes something. I know many people likes these kind of things, so it's up to you. Now, I think I will end the episode for now with the card opening. The second episode is going to be for making a mage deck / doing some games with it. Or maybe doing the Tavern Bro. Maybe I'll do the Tavern Pro. We'll see about that. And see about that in a moment. So this has been Yagami, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the card openings and my pretty average luck. I've never had some luck with these things, so it's always funny to see what I do get. And I will see you guys on the next episode, where we get us a nice, lovely mage deck. So see you when I see you.